first of all, the F Word is a modern romance. What's your perspective on love at this time in history?
I mean, I don't think it's the only perspective I've ever had on it, because this is the time that I'm alive. So I mean, I don't know that it changes much. I think, you know, obviously there's loads of new ways you can date people now, meet people, but I think the essential ingredients remain the same.
Exactly, technology in 2013. How does that change things? Does it?
Well, for me, very little, because I barely use any of it. So like, I don't. No, for me it doesn't. But I'm sure it's probably just easier to meet people now. It's a smaller world. That can't be a bad thing, I guess.
But maintaining something long distance between a young British actor and a young Canadian journalist is very likely.
I don't know, man. I've done long distance and it's perfectly achievable. So I wouldn't let that stop you.
Have you ever been in that friend zone before?
Oh, certainly, absolutely. I think every man has at some stage, and it's, you know, in equal parts frustrating and delightful, and it's I mean, it's definitely that kind of cyclical thinking that it's more frustrating than anything else ultimately, I think. But fortunately, I think ultimately you just have to have the conversation and be like, what's going on here? Because otherwise it'll just roll around in your head.
Why should people see the F Word?
People see the F Word because it's really, really funny, and I think it's that rarest of things. It's like a genuinely happy movie. It will make you happy without becoming sentimental or emotionally manipulative.
Do you feel like people still see those
I mean, look, I still sign Harry Potter books, and I still, you know, meet people who are huge fans of those films, and I hope I continue to. Like, I don't want that to drop off, really. But I think people are starting to see me as an actor who came out of the Harry Potter series rather than just Harry Potter, which is, you know, it's a process and it's not an immediate thing. But I think if I just carry on, hopefully we'll get there.
This is such a
carry on.
different film to Haunts.
Yes, certainly it is.
Met last night. Yeah. I mean, you're really mixing it up more than ever before.
Oh, well, thank you. I hope so. I mean, like that's the joy of having the three films at the festival here, is that they are all sort of different, and I'm glad people are getting a chance to see more of, I think, what I can do.
It'd be great. Thank you guys.
Thank you.